First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of great millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. Say shalom to Akim out there. This is a sit-down lesson through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua on this Wednesday night, 10:03 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is a news article, and this is published on September 21st, 2022 from RT.com, alternative world news around the world. And the highlight of this news article for In the News on September 21st, 2022, and it reads, NATO deploys reserves amending Balkan tensions. British troops are among those who have arrived in Kosovo. It says NATO troop guards at a checkpoint near the village of Lepiskos, northern Kosovo on August the 18th, 2022. It says NATO has brought reserve troops to Kosovo for training, increasing alliance presence in the breakaway province up to 1,000 soldiers as military tensions with Serbia simmers. A commander for the bloc said that more could be deployed in the near future. It says calling Christopher Zemlinsky, a regional commander with the NATO KFOR Kosovo mission, told reporters on Wednesday that the soldiers have been brought in as part of the normal contentious planning of Reuters reported. Zemlinsky did not reveal how many reserves have arrived, but said that they amounted to a battalion-sized unit with a battalion general number between 500 to 1,000 troops. The commander said that the first fusiliers of the British Army are among those that took part in the training. Around 3,700 KFOR troops, usually stationed in Kosovo at any one time. It says Kosovo declared independence from Serbia in 2008, among a decade after a NATO waged a bombing campaign against Serbia on behalf of the ethnic Albanian separatists in the province of Kosovo. Independence is regional by 97 out of 193 UN member states, most of them U.S. allies. Serbia, Russia, and China are among those that do not recognize Kosovo as independence. Tensions between Kosovo and Serbia escalated. Oh yeah, I remember that because I did a video on that. Yep. And it says tensions between Kosovo and Serbia escalated in August after a Pristina passed a law banning Serbia issue documents and vehicle license plates. Kosovo tried to enforce a new measure by sending heavy armored special police to take control of the Serbia-Kosovo border, while local Serbs resisting by irradiating roadblocks and engaging in violent clashes with Pristinian forces. And it says Kosovo then agreed to delay the implementation of the law until September 1st, before extending the deadline to October 31st. With this date looming, Zemlinsky Sam Linsky said that the other reserves that lie outside of Kozlov could be made available should be deemed that they are required based on the current situations on the ground. It says Serbian President Alensko Vucic has accused Kozlov of threatening his country's security by sending its special forces to the border regions, having early vows to save our people in Kozlov from persecution and pogroms, if I pronounced that right. If necessary, Vucic warned lawmakers in Belgrade on Tuesday that the danger is close, objective, and serious. So yeah, crosstown border conflict in early August. Now they got it deploying troops there along with British troops as well too. With the cross-border conflict between Kozlov and Serbia, I believe, been ongoing tensions. And bring out the scripture out. This one little scripture that I'm gonna close off the lesson. Just in the news sit down lesson. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 8. For nations rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. There shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. Right, because you're going to see the increase of nations rising up against nations and kingdom against kingdoms in many different situations. So it really all depends on how the situation is. If it's just a only confrontation of war between the nations, or a confrontation being something that's anything that's written into law, or certain laws that need to be changed for the other nations to follow, or a cross-border conflict between two different nations. It could be from an economic sense, a financial sense, oil, political sense. It can be in many different categories. So you're going to see a lot of that increase more and more and more. And sometimes it might not be like a direct straight war. It might seem like that point between the two nations. They've been having like ongoing proxy wars and ongoing on and off class conflicts between one another. So he's going to see that increase more and more and more, So with that, I hope this quick sit down lesson for In the News on September 21st, 2022. It's Wednesday night at 10:10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua, 10:10:10, call Allah Yahweh. So I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom and a ball.